Mogul Motivation, empowering and inspiring entrepreneurs and dream chasers worldwide, 1 week at a time. Presented by True Stories Media, and I am your host, Antoine Twiz Taylor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mogul Motivation. Welcome back. I'm happy that you are here. This is episode 296, creeping up on 300. My favorite X-Men character was Storm. She was my favorite character in the comic books. She was my favorite character in the animated series we used to watch growing up as kids. She was my favorite character in the X-Men movies, even though in the movies they watered her down, but that's another story. Nevertheless, she was still my favorite X-Men. I just loved how she can control the weather and do whatever she wanted to do with weather. It just amazed me. It intrigued me. And there's no person on this earth that can control the weather. We can't control the weather physically, despite all the conspiracy theories out there. No one can make a tornado or make it rain or make a blizzard at the drop of a dime. No one can do that on this earth. Just how we can't control the weather, literally, we can't control seasons metaphorically. Seasons change. We go through seasons in life. We go through seasons in our entrepreneurial journeys. We go through seasons in everything that we do. And there's nothing we can do to control that. In Chicago, we have very brutal winters. We have a very beautiful summer in contrast. You can leave Chicago in the winter and go to Africa, go to Mexico, go to the Caribbean. But that doesn't mean that it's not winter anymore in Chicago. It's still going to be winter. You cannot control the seasons that change in your life. You can run from it. You can do everything you can to try to ignore it, but you cannot control it. You will go through droughts. You will go through storms. You will go through beautiful sunny days. You will go through rainy days. You will go through times in your life where you just wish that you can just give up and you can quit and you can throw in the towel. Seasons come and go. There are going to be highs, there are going to be lows. There are going to be times and moments in your business or when you're going after your goals where you feel like no matter what you do, you cannot get close. You cannot get it in your grasp. It's a frustrating reality. It's a frustrating thought. And there's nothing we can do about it. The only thing we can do is literally adapt and continue to push through. In summer, the leaves are green. They're abundant. The trees are beautiful, but then fall comes and they start to go away. They start to fall off. And then winter comes and there's nothing on the tree. It's just bare branches. But the roots are still there. The leaves may be gone. You may lose some things when dark times come. You may lose some things when winter hits. You may take a loss. You may have to start over. You may have to rebuild your business. You may have to start again at day one to accomplish your goals. You may lose some things, absolutely, but the roots are still there, ladies and gentlemen. That tree, the roots to that tree are still there and they're still strong and they're still intact, despite the fact that the leaves are gone, despite the fact that the branches are empty, despite the fact that it's snowy, that it's raining and it's cold. The roots are still there. Your roots are still intact. Everybody that came before you, everybody that prayed for you, everybody that empowered you is still there and is still blessing you. Your roots are still intact. Your why is still there. The reason why you started, the things that give you strength, those things never go away despite the fact that these seasons change, despite the fact that it's winter, despite the fact that it's not sunny anymore. Those roots will never go away. Never forget that when you are going through a low point in your business or when you're trying to succeed and accomplish your goals, your roots are still intact. Nothing changes. Things on the outside may change. You may lose some money. You may lose some assets. You may have to take a step back. Things may change on the outside. You may lose some leaves in this season. But your roots are still there. You're still strong on the inside and beneath. Never forget that and continue to empower yourself and remind yourself that you still have your roots. You still have those prayers and those blessings from your family, from your friends, from your loved ones, and for yourself that's still going strong. And that's why you will succeed. Seasons may change, but we survive regardless. We persevere anyway. And that's my message this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. Even when it's not sunny. Even when things aren't going the way you envisioned them to go. in your life, in your entrepreneurial journey. You are still going to succeed. You are still going to push through, and you will not be moved. Because no matter how hard the wind may blow, no matter how cold it may get, you're going to stand firm in the midst of this changing season, of this unfavorable weather. And you're going to get through it. And then soon, those leaves are going to come back. You're going to make more money. You're going to get back everything you lost tenfold. You're going to get it back. And you're going to continue to grow. And you're going to continue to accomplish everything that you put your mind to, and you will be a success. If this podcast has benefited you in any way, shape, or form, I ask for two things as always. Number one, leave a 5-star review. And number two, pass it on to a friend who may benefit from it as well. Have a great day, everyone. I'll talk to you next week.